I'm doing very well. And to find a person who is on the road treating ordinary citizens just out of the goodness of his heart is so rare, which is why I really wanted to have you on the show, especially as we have third wave now that is on our hands and whatnot. Uh, I want to give a little bit of an introduction to you, all right? So you're a resident of Malleshwaram, right? And you've been running a mobile clinic through an NGO.
Now shifted to Elanka.
Oh, now you're in
Now I'm
Yelanka.
shifted to
Okay, okay.
Elanka.
And you've been running a
Yeah,
mobile clinic through an NGO called Matru Foundation, which is treating the poor for
correct.
free. And you're a graduate from Bijapur Medical College. Right
Yeah,
now, you're 38 years old. Am I right?
yeah, correct.
38 years old. And the nice part is he quit his job of working in a full-fledged corporate hospital in 2011 and wanted to devote his attention to this mobile clinic. So basically, Dr. Sunil has converted his car into a mobile clinic. It has a lot of emergency medicines equipment. He's got an oxygen cylinder, an ECG machine, and even an assistant doctor and nurse who volunteer with him from time to time. I believe you run this mobile service in Bengaluru and also in your hometown of Vijaypura. Is that right?
Exactly.
Super. So you end up treating about 80 to 100 patients a day, Dr. Sunil. Is that right?
Yeah, yes, correct.
Okay. So 2011, you decide to quit your full-time corporate hospital job and decide to take this up. Right now, especially, the poor might not have access to health, especially in COVID. So how has your experience been being on the roads and trying to take care of people and their health?
The healthcare should be a service, not a business. As you know, it's a business in India. It's a sad part. The thing is, even basic primary care they cannot afford at the even urban areas also, urban slum areas and villages. And these areas, those patients we are treating through my fully equipped van at the doorstep, doctor consultation, basic medicines,
Right.
basic diagnostic.
Right.
Yeah.
And when you go around treating people, are people surprised that, Doctor, how are you in a car and going around treating? Are people generally surprised and they want to see what all you have in the car and all?
Yeah, my car equipped with a completely BP apparatus, glucometer, thermometer, ECG machine. As of now, we have oxygen cylinder, oxygen concentration machine, and we now recently we purchased a ambulance van, Maruti Eco van. Recently, last 1 week back, supported by Right to Live and Whipley. Both organizations supported me for this cause.
Super. And wow, you've been traveling a lot, just treating patients every day. Can I ask you, why do you do it? I mean, uh, like you said in the beginning, medicine should not be a business, it's a service. You said that. But why do you
No,
do what
it's
you do? Why do you do what you do?
no. Being a responsible citizen, being a doctor, it's my responsibility to serve the needy because I have a passion and purpose for this life, not for the sake of people. It's my passion and it's my satisfaction. For that reason, I'm doing this service.
So, are there days that you wake up and you are tired of, running around, driving around all day, just treating people, and you're like, I need
Yeah,
a break today? Do you ever feel like that?
yeah. Sometimes I feel, but the thing is, because of hectic schedule from morning 8 to evening 8, it's a very hectic schedule when the patients are more, and because the COVID cases are rising more. That's the reason. And many doctors are supporting me to take breaks sometimes. That is more helpful for me.
So, how can you afford to do this? If I ask, if I may ask you, because you're treating the
Yeah,
poor for absolutely free. You're not charging them
okay.
anything,
Yeah,
right? Like you
yeah,
said, you're
yeah,
doing it from the goodness of your heart. How are you able to sustain? Because this is a tough thing
yeah.
to sustain by yourself.
Yeah, it's a very difficult and challenging. It's a biggest challenge for me. I'm suffering from the financial crisis and crunch. The thing is, when we are passionate about to do something for this society, we are ready to do. We are ready to face all the things. And my mother is supporting for this cause, and family background is good. They are very supportive. But the thing is, whatever I am earning as of now, through that I'm spending around 70% of money for this cause.
Right. So 70% of
I
what
am
you
running
earn.
my own. I am running my own evening clinic.
Mm.
Through that, some revenue I am generating. Through that, I am doing this service.
So 70% of that revenue goes into taking care
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
car and of
yeah, yeah,
well, taking care of the
yeah.
needy. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So, uh, what does your family have to say about the mobile clinic? Like, how do they feel when they hear you doing this every day? It's
No,
your passion. How do they feel?
yeah, previously they are very surprised and they said everyone doctors they are earning a lot, they are building nursing homes, they are buying new cars and everything. But you are completely from last decade. You are doing this. You have to make yourself something for a social security. They are saying, and later they got to know that he is only meant for this, and his passion is like that. And they are now they are very supportive. They know me how I am working for this society.
Awesome. Super. Good to hear. It's always great when you have family supporting you. Um, I,
Yeah.
I want you to talk to me about that day that you decided you were working at BGS Hospital in Bengaluru, and then that's the day that you decided to quit that and set up this mobile clinic that goes on the road and treats people for free. What happened
Yeah,
on that day that you decided to change and just you know do things differently?
yeah. वन डे एक एक्सीडेंट हुआ था हुसू रोड पे. उसी एक्सीडेंट पे मैंने देखा उसको. फर्स्ट एड ट्रीट किया. बीइंग अ डॉक्टर एज अ सिटीजन कोई भी कर कर देते. लेकिन मुझे बाद में आ गया, उनका फोन आ गया, माँ का कॉल आ गया. ऐसा बोला तुमने मेरा बेटा का जान बचा लिया, डॉक्टर साहब तुम्हारे को मिलना है. फिर मुझे शॉक हो गया. नहीं है, कुछ जरूरत नहीं है, कुछ मिलना नहीं है बोले. तो फिर वो आके मेरे मिल के मुझे खाना खिलाया. फिर मेरा ये अजब लगा, मेरा पाँव छुआ उन्हें. माँ ने, मेरा माँ ईसाई है. तब मुझे लगा ऐसा बेसिक्स व्हेन वी प्रोवाइड बेसिक प्राइमरी केयर. वो तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट रूल है, जो भी पेशेंट रास्ता पे पड़ता है तो उसको फर्स्ट इमीडिएट प्राइमरी केयर देना है, फर्स्ट एड देना है. वो जॉब किया था बीइंग अ रिस्पांसिबल सिटीजन. बट उससे मुझे लगा क्यों मेरा कार में जो फर्स्ट एड बॉक्स है उससे ज्यादा क्यों मेडिकल इक्विपमेंट्स क्यों रख नहीं सकता हूँ. फिर मैंने मेरा डिक्की स्पेस देके according to that I purchased all the foldable chairs, cot, examination table, bp apparatus, everything I settled up in that car.
Super. Wow. Okay. Now you've done this for a decade, and that's
Yeah,
a long time. Uh, are you
yeah.
are you worried a little bit through COVID, the third wave? When you go out and see people, do you feel a little worried sometimes that maybe I can catch the infection? Number one, I'm seeing so many different people every day. How do you tackle that?
No, I'm not worried because it's my profession. So many professional hazards are there. But the thing is, it's a decade journey. If I don't want to, to be secured or to sit in a safe place, it's not my job.
Right.
My job is to fight to support for the needy. That's
Awesome.
I decided. Yeah, that's a reason.
W-
And I feel sometimes insecure, sometimes because of many deaths are happening in front of my eyes. I lost my dear brother, like that. So then in that situation I feel sometimes frustration. But the thing is, it's my passion. Whatever I have to do, it's do it. Yeah.
Super. And how long do you think you'll keep on doing this? You've done this for 10 years. How much longer do you think you'll keep doing this?
I don't know, the support from family background and support from people of Karnataka or India, or as we call Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, whole world is a one family. Those who supports me for this cause, I can sustain this cause for a lifetime. Because my mission is not about as a Dr. Sunil, because healthcare is a human fundamental. As I said, healthcare should be a service, and it's also human fundamental right. We say it's a developed country, blah blah. You know, we don't have even fundamental right. As you know, we have right to education, right to information. We don't have right to health as a citizens. We have a right to life according to Article 21. But the thing is, developed countries like Cuba, Canada, Germany, Philippines, they have the healthcare should be service. They decided to healthcare is a human fundamental right. But in India, we don't have right to health bill. For that, we are traveling across the country from Bangalore Press Club to Kanyakumari to Kashmir. We call it is a right to health yatra. Aragya Hakku Yatra, we are traveling for a 45 day journey from January 26 to up to 2 months. It's a 60-day journey around 6,000 kilometers. We planned last year only because of COVID. We postponed. Now we are traveling across the country.
Super, Dr. Sunil. Uh, for people who want to support you, how can they reach out to you? Right? They're listening to this, they've heard your story, and now they want to support you because, like you said, you just do an evening practice, and whatever money you make from there, you put it into this clinic to, treat the poor for free. So, how can people support you? How do they reach out to you?
People can support me as a voluntarily. They can donate their precious time for a 3 hour wherever I go across the nation. I am traveling there wherever I go. They can provide me accommodation or food. Even they can contribute money because I cannot run this show for a longer time, around 6,000 kilometers, a 60-day journey. For that, they need to donate even single rupee from their pocket to support this cause because I need badly. Because I feel, it's not a single journey. It's a longer journey. For this mission, they have to support, be a part of this journey.
So,
I
how do they
request everyone.
how do they reach out to you? How can they get in touch with you?
Yeah, they can touch with me on my Facebook page, Matrusiri Bangalore Trust or Matrusiri Foundation. Just they can Google Dr. Sunil Kumar Happy, and I will share my Google Pay number if it is possible. My Google Pay number is 97419584228. It's my Google Pay number.
Can you repeat that one more? Can you repeat that one more time, please? One more time for us. Can you repeat that number one more time?
My Google Pay number is 97419584228. 97419584228.
Super. Or you can look for Dr. Sunil Kumar Hebi on Google. You can search for the Matru Siri Foundation on Facebook as well. Dr. Sunil, thank you. You are doing a beautiful, beautiful service. I'm so happy I got to speak with you. And I wish you all the very best for that 6,000 kilometer long journey. All the very best. I hope the people of Karnataka continue to support you. And thank you so much for taking out the time to speak with me.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Thank you.
94.3 Radio 1.